And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Master of Ceremonies for the William O. Douglas Award Dinner for 2008. He is the Emmy Award-winning comedian and host of The Tonight Show on NBC, Jay Leno.
Hello, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Hey, guys, I don't think you've seen white guys in the band. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, y'all watch the primary. It's a very exciting time for the Democrats now. Yeah. They have to choose between a black man or a white woman. And that's a decision Michael Jackson makes every morning of his life. Am I going to be a black man or a white woman? And boy, we've had a lot of scandals lately, you know. It's because this one with this Larry Craig, this senator from Idaho, you know, the whole deal in the men's room. And you know who I feel sorry for? Not the senator, not even his family. The police officer in the men's room. What kind of job is that, huh? Sitting there all day with your pants at your ankles and a coffee and a donut waiting for guys to hit on you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, where you from? A lot of celebrities in trouble. Jamie Lynn Spears, Britney's younger sister, 16 years old, 6 months pregnant. 6 months pregnant. Of course, her family in Louisiana was thrilled. They thought she was going to be an old maid, you know, so they were thrilled by this. And of course, Paris Hilton, she's turned her life around since she got out of jail. You know, she's working with young girls now. Do you know about this? She started this Make a Bitch Foundation. I think this is going to be something. I think this is something. Hey, I'm working up here, folks, trying to work the room. Hey, even the Pope got in trouble recently for making anti-Muslim remarks. But the Pope did apologize. In fact, he said, you know something? That's the last time I go drinking with Mel Gibson. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. They're out here. Well, you all know the Mel Gibson story. You all know what happened with Mel Gibson, right? But see, once again, it's the media, the press, they don't tell you the whole story. I'll tell you something about that Mel Gibson incident I bet you didn't know. Did you know this? You know Mel Gibson actually had an uncle who died in the concentration camps? Did you know that? Fell out of the guard tower. He was drinking, leaned over a little. No, you can't go ha-ha and then ooh, okay? Oh, it's either ha-ha or ooh. Don't give me that politically correct crap. Ha-ha, oh, that guy looks Jewish. Ooh, shut up. You're going to repeat that tomorrow. You know, I was reading about all these celebrities that helped out during Hurricane Katrina. I read about the singer Bjork. You know who she is, Bjork? Remember a couple years ago she wore that swan dress at the Grammy? Remember the dress had a big swan head sticking out of it? Well, she donated that dress to the Hurricane Katrina victims. How'd you like to be the lucky bastard that got that, huh? Standing in your front yard, up your ass in water, dressed like a duck, waiting for FEMA to show up. Yeah, let me know how that works out for you. And as you know, President Bush took a lot of heat for not responding to Hurricane Katrina as quickly as he should have. But to President Bush's credit, once he found out Louisiana had gas and oil, he had troops down there almost immediately. I don't know if you heard the president's radio address this week, but President Bush said earlier this week he has no plans to invade Iran. Oh, he's still going to invade. He just has no plans. We'll figure it out once we get there. Same as last time. But you see, that's the fascinating thing about President Bush, because what you see is what you get. No, it's like the whole choking on the president. Remember that? Remember that day you turned on the news, says President Bush, black eye, Bruce cheek, what happened? Choked on a pretzel, fell off the couch. Now, what did you think when you first heard that story? Oh, my God, thank God it's okay. What a freak accident. I'm glad the president was not seriously injured. See, at the time, just the fact that we believed him, that was a major breakthrough. Come on, be honest. Imagine Bill Clinton showing up Monday morning, black eye, Bruce cheek. What happened? I choked on a pretzel. Get out of here, you lying bastard. You know, some dame with a skillet hit him up the side of the head. See, I know Bush choked on a pretzel. I can believe that. Hey, let me ask you something. Is it me, or does it seem like in the last couple of years, with all these new medicines we have now, somehow the side effects from these new medicines seem so much worse than whatever disease you've had in the first place? Yeah? You know, if you watch TV at all in the past year, you've seen this commercial. You know, there's a horrible, debilitating disease sweeping America, restless leg syndrome. Now, my mother used to call this tapping my foot at the dinner table. Oh, no, apparently I had RLS. And you're supposed to take something called Requip. Now, if you've seen the commercial, these are the actual side effects. I'm not changing the word. That's what they actually say in the commercial. They say side effects include gambling and increased sexual desire. Well, that's a huge improvement, huh? Look, honey, I'm not tapping my foot anymore. Oh, I'm a horny, degenerate gambler now. I mean, I've lost the house and committed adultery, but look, my leg. You know, and let me something. You know when the side effects are going to be bad? You know the side effects are bad in any commercial where older people are running through a field, okay? Anytime you see elderly people running through a field, ooh, those are going to be bad side effects. I heard one the other day, these are the actual side effects. They said side effects include explosive diarrhea, blindness, and possible sexual dysfunction. Now, first of all, do we even need the last one on there, huh? Guys, let me tell you something. You walk into a bar blind, swinging a cane with explosive diarrhea, no chicks are going to come up to you, okay? It's not even the blind thing, really. It's really more the ED, the explosive diarrhea. And when you think about it, what disease could you possibly have where explosive diarrhea, blindness, is impotence, is an improvement? Oh, this is so much better than what I had before. Thank you very much, doctor. Then we have cloning. Again, Los Angeles. See this woman here in Los Angeles recently? Had her eggs frozen. For 7.5 years, frozen eggs. What's that? I mean, it's bad enough growing up finding out you were adopted. Imagine finding out you were defrosted. What is that like? Mom, can I have a popsicle? Son, you are a popsicle. Get away from those fish sticks. That's your brother and sister behind there. Oh, the damn kids let the freezer door open, wiped out the whole family. It's your aunt and uncle and those ice cubes you put in the Kool-Aid. I hope your kids are happy. In fact, just last week, UCLA Medical Center now says a common toilet plunger can be used as a heart resuscitator. Oh, this is great news, huh? Oh, as if doctors aren't expensive enough, now I got to bring a plumber in too. How much is that going to cost you? You know, I was watching this report on CNN, and they were talking about this product that the FDA approved a couple of years ago. I guess it's been in store shelves for a while. It's called Alestra, this fake fat. What they do is they take real fat out of food like ice cream, and they replace it with this new fake fat. See, only Americans would invent fake fat. I mean, half the world is starving to death. We have our people working on fake fat. And how does fake fat even work? Hey, Bob, it's like you put on a little bit of weight. Oh, fooled you, Larry. This is fake fat I'm carrying. Yes, sir. You can fire that gun into me all day long. I won't go down. That's the beauty of the thing. See, we have way too much food in this country. We don't appreciate food. We waste food. Even the way we advertise our food can be insulting. You ever wonder why some of these poor countries don't like us? Yes, we're nice people, and we are very generous. Let's be honest, when it comes to food, we can be a little bit arrogant. You don't think they see our commercials? If you said to your average starving man in Somalia, what would you rather have? 1 bowl of total or 17 bowls? 17 bowls! I could feed the whole village. What idiot trades 17 bowls of food for a thimble full of Special K? How arrogant can you possibly be? It's like the movie Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head is a toy. We are the only country in the world that can afford to grow food for amusement purposes. How do you explain the concept of Mr. Potato Head to some third world kid? Oh, little Kimber, eat potato. No, Kimber, you don't eat the potato. You put this funny hat and glasses on the potato. Eat potato bad. And you know something? We are becoming a nation of excuse makers. Did you hear this story on the news? Oh, it's about 6-8 weeks ago now. Scientists now believe obesity may be caused by a virus and not by overeating. Oh, shut up! Is anybody in Africa with the obesity virus, huh? Has anybody come bounding out of the Sudan lately? We don't know what happened. Help us. It's the obesity virus. Stop the Cool Whip. And let's say obesity is a virus. So what? What does that mean? You can call in fat to work now? Hello, boss. I'm not coming in. My ass is as big as a house. I don't know what happened. I'm going to take some M&M's, sit on the couch till this swelling goes down. I think I got a touch of that obesity thing from the new guy in sales. You know something? Let's be honest. We don't even eat good food. I'm watching some game the other day. I seen an ad for something called Domino's Dots. Have you seen these? Domino's, they're just rolled up balls of dough. They don't even try to make it look like a cookie anymore because we don't care. You see Domino's newest thing, brownies. You can get a tray of brownies at Domino's. Who put these two together? You ever done that in your life? Had 3 or 4 slices of pizza? I could go for now a tray of brownies. What is that? And what's their newest thing? The double melt pizza. Have you seen this? It's a pizza with another pizza on top of it. How fat are we trying to get in this country? Hey, what do you want in your pizza? Oh, yeah, just put another pizza. Anybody been to Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen is now featuring something called the Cheesequake Blizzard. Have you seen this? It's a pound of ice cream with chunks of cheesecake in it. We've now reached a point in this country where cheesecake is merely an ingredient. Can I put a little more cheesecake? Give me the cheesecake shaker. Let me put a more cheesecake on that for you. And what's this new thing they have in the frozen food section? I've seen it. It's a big red tub of chocolate. It's like 2 pounds of chocolate. It's frozen solid. It's rock hard. You're supposed to take the tub of chocolate home. You put it in your microwave. You heat the chocolate up so you can dip your food in it. Was this a problem for people before? Hey, you know, these ribs are good. There's just not enough chocolate. In fact, Carl's Jr. restaurants right here in Los Angeles last summer introduced something called the Monster Thick Burger Philadelphia Cheesesteak Sandwich. Have you seen this thing? It's a half-a-pound hamburger with a Philadelphia cheesesteak sandwich in the same bun. It's 1,200 calories. It's served with a Coke, large fries, and a headstone. It comes with a headstone. They actually bury you in the box you just ate it out of. In fact, just last month, Kentucky Fried Chicken announced, they're taking all the trans fat out of their chicken. You know what trans fat is? I just found out. Do you know what it is? It's the fat they liposuction off of transsexuals. I was shocked when I learned. You know, the problem with Kentucky Fried Chicken is not even the trans fat. It's the bucket. Anytime you're eating your meals by the bucket, your ass is going to look like the bucket, okay? I mean, what part of this do we not understand? What's next? The Kentucky Fried Trough? Is that the next thing? Pull up, they'll stick your face. Hey, we're the country that invented edible underwear. There is no other country in the world where people eat other people's underpants. Even the Taliban did not eat other people's underpants. Why do we even have this product? Are we so bored with lovemaking? Have we become that lazy? You know, honey, I'd like to have sex. I'm also hungry. I don't want to get up. Hey, let's just eat each other's underpants. It's a good idea. There are certain truths that are self-evident. Eating people's underpants should be one of them. I mean, what's the hottest selling consumer item? Flat screen TVs. We're getting fatter. Our TVs are getting skinnier. And you know why people are buying this? Because they realize we're too fat to fit in a room with a normal size set anymore. So rather lose weight, let's get a flat screen TV so we can dip our ribs in chocolate. Now I'm glad the writer's strike is over. Get some of these stupid reality. Do you like the reality TV? A little sick of it. Although I like the cop ones, like America's Most Wanted. I've always been fascinated by the premise of America's Most Wanted. Because this is basically like the Republican answer to law enforcement, you know what I'm saying? The whole premise being, don't hire more police. Just put the criminal's picture on TV and send private citizens out looking for the guy, you know? Like I got nothing else to do but drive up and down the street trying to find felons all afternoon. See the show a couple weeks ago, show a picture of this guy, Joe Levine, guys in the FBI's 10 most wanted list. They show his picture, and they say for the public to be on the lookout for this guy, but to be careful because he's armed and suicidal. Well, here's a problem that's pretty much going to take care of itself. I mean, give the guy 2 weeks. Check the dumpster. You'll find him. Or cops. Cops with the gritty realism. White males removed their shirt, ran from authorities. See the guy run across 2 lanes of traffic, ran behind the house, ran into the woods. Oh, we lost him. Police cars found him. You watch this show, Cops, and you say to yourself, why is the criminal always able to outrun the police, but he's never able to outrun the cameraman? Yeah, cameraman's got the 60-pound camera, got the big fat sound guy. See, we live in a very politically correct time now. Have you noticed when you watch movies or TV, you don't see any macho guys? I mean, really macho guys. Like the young Clint Eastwood, the young Jim Brown, even the young Tom Selleck. Everybody's got HR, human resources. Well, a couple weeks ago, I had the actor Sam Jackson on The Tonight Show. We did that Shaft movie, and they're going to do another Shaft movie. But see, it's not the Shaft I grew up on, because you can't have that Shaft anymore. Remember the Isaac Hayes song that won the Academy Award? Diddlin', diddlin', diddlin'. Remember the words? Who's the black private dick? Who's a sex machine for all the chicks? Shaft. Now see how quiet it is now? You see, you can't use those words anymore. Those words now make people uncomfortable. Now you have to say, who's the African-American investigator who enjoys having safe, consensual sex with strong, independent women that work for equal pay? Shaft. It's just not the Shaft. But anyway, let's get on with the evening here, folks.